JYD is up 0.66% today, the 10th of April. The rock pool on it we observed is around 80%. You can see that from here, from 8.1 to around 1.4365 is around 80% plunge. I think you already know that. And then on FMTO, it is around 99%. It's currently down 9.89% for the retracement. So this is in almost a 99% plunge. This happened yesterday, the 9th, and then almost 24 hours ago. And then for the other stocks as well, we've also noticed. One of them is let's see, which one is it again? Let's see, KLSS. Yeah, I think KLSS. Yeah, so RSLS. Yeah, RSLS. Yeah, RSLS. This happened in early part of this month. So from this high of 3.32 to this low of 0.4415, around 80-something%. There's a pattern going on there, and I believe it's machines that are doing that. And next one is STSS. STSS here as well. You can see a plunge from here 0.2 to 0.3223 down to here 0.0363. That's also another 80% plunge. Yeah, I suspect this is the stuff of machines, possibly, and there's a pattern going on here. We've shown you 4 stocks that are okay right now in this pre-market session. STSS, yeah, trying to recover those lows, is also a low float stock. Yeah, but some people may have been affected by that plunge from 0.3223 all the way down to $0.03, an 80% plunge. So the point of all of this is the pattern of 85% to 99% plunge, so yeah. But right now STSS is trying to defy all the odds, trying to regain some of the ground it lost. Trying to regain some of the ground it lost. 150% gain now. Let's see its 1 minute chart and see what's going on there. Yeah. Definitely, machines are definitely involved, and these days market makers are actually using machines, and you can imagine the sort of things that might be happening when we will have AI agents interacting with each other, because it's important to point this out, because it's the next phase we are trying to get into the next AI phase. Nvidia's Jensen Huang and Cisco's Tim Robinson, they were discussing that a few weeks ago. They were saying that yeah, that's the next phase. But the architectures, the network for that is not there yet. As such, the two companies have come together to collaborate to develop the network that will ensure that the enterprise AI is facilitated. Some might be talking about enterprise AI, but that according to them, what they mean by that is the interaction of AI agents. Right now, they only interact with us and carry out tasks, but in future, in the near future, they're expected to take prompts, take the initiative, get things done. For instance, take the initiative and spot out maybe that getting involved with STS is not a good idea, or close your position. Maybe they might be able to foresee things that can happen, maybe or maybe not. Or if they're going to, these agents are going to be interacting with each other, they might be able to communicate well and tell each other, look, or they might sense what's going on. And ensure that you're not in danger. Who knows how far-reaching these collaborative AI agents will be, whether it will be the stuff that will be at our disposal. So that's what's going on. Market makers surely are using bots, they're using machines, they've been using that. So there's a good chance. I can't exactly say that it's market makers, but apart from market makers, other regular investors, individuals, they have some of these bots. Okay, so that's the end of this live stream, and thank you very much for joining it.